Yeah.
This is fun. Oh my god, who is this person?
I have no idea, but they just joined our Discord
yeah.
too.
Yeah, they just joined.
Yay! Did you see? They said, "Oh, I like this DM style."
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, we're back.
Hey.
Oops. Sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. We live on different coasts, so things happen.
And apparently the West Coast just fell into the ocean just now. Sorry about that.
We did. Yeah, it's fine. We're swimming. We're actually underwater right now.
Yeah, they found Atlantis, so
There's
and
no
they
gold
have
here. It sucks.
oh. But they have Wi-Fi, so you know.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
knows? Who knew Atlantis had a
Sucks.
T1 business?
All right, well, let's hop back into this. I don't know exactly where we left off, but I'll jump back a little bit. All right. So we see Valindra walk out of Bravo's line of sight and return holding his wide-brimmed hat. Her dark hair sways with each step as she moves before him once more. A wicked smile turns up her lips. You spent your life devoted to your studies. All that knowledge. That is what you value. So that is what I will take. She reaches up and places the hat on Bravo's head. The moment it touches him, an intense, magical mental barrage assaults him. He feels the magic holding his body still vanish. Yet still he cannot move. His mind feeling separate from his body. Valindra's face moves closer to Bravo's. You will remember only that you are to blame for all of this. For the death and destruction happening outside these walls. For the loss of who you are and all you've learned. The images become blurred and hazy. Only the voice comes through clearly. One final command. Forget. The memory shifts. Far beyond Luskin's walls, Bravo Corks shuffles slowly across the grass, each step seeming laborious and heavy. The sounds of battle still reach him, carried on the wind from the city behind him. The late afternoon sky is suddenly bathed in an intense white light. Bravo turns sluggishly towards the city, lifting a hand to shield his eyes from the light, his hat still atop his head. There's a brief moment where he can see the host tower, the stone, tree-shaped building that dominated the city skyline, as its walls expand outward, the stones ripping apart in ragged chunks before the sound of the explosion hits him. A thunderous boom, even from this distance, and the shockwave knocks him from his feet. His hat is blown from his head in the violent wind. Bravo lays on the ground for a long while, his hearing slowly return. Finally, he sits up and looks down upon the rubble that was the host tower. His face is slack, his eyes empty, as he sits in the silence that follows. A breeze ruffles his hair and he stirs, looking around. He grabs a long branch fallen from a nearby tree and uses it to haul himself to his feet. He begins walking away from the city, towards the mountains of the spine of the world. From beneath his robes, he pulls out a book. Still walking, he opens it and finds it filled with strange glyphs and symbols.
So, you see, it's really just four memories that I have, and then nothing before that. So I would really rather not go to Luskin at all.
Yes.
So how much did he tell us all of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He told you all of that.
Braddock pops up from where he'd been sitting listening to the story, shakes it all off, dusts the snow off his pants. Fine by me. Let's go. And off he walks.
Where's he walking to?
To Luskin, leaving Bravo.
Okay. Everyone else is still sitting there with Bravo.
Yeah, he gets a few feet down the road and then he turns back around. He said he wants to stay here. We might as well let him stay. Let's go.
Braddock, you know he doesn't mean that.
Look,
Do you have like comprehension problems, dwarf? Did you not just hear like all of this now makes sense? She would say that she was feeling bad about all the like nasty things that she said, but she will not.
you wanted the answers, and now I've given them to you, and you don't say, but right, let's go. Like what? And he just kind of is flustered.
Carrion, whoop, and he uses his staff in his left hand and hoists himself up. Oh, there we go. And it's all right, Bravo. And he pats him on the shoulder. You know, I guess his shoulder would be down, huh?
Well, not that far down, but yeah.
Down here.
We're not talking Braddock. We're talking Bravo.
Pats on the shoulder. Yes, Bravo, I understand. Well, it sounds like you went through some incredible hardships. But you must overcome these things. And wouldn't you like to know what actually happened in Luskin? The tower you described is definitely missing.
Well, I can only assume that under the attack, the host tower was exploded.
Yes, it certainly sounded like that from the way you described it. But you don't need to worry. Your friends will be here with you. And he gestures. My goodness. He gestures to himself, to North, to Serac, and then to Braddock.
Yes, well, I suppose that my friends will be here, and Braddock too.
Oh, North is actually
Braddock.
going to laugh.
Braddock pipes up. No, the elf is right. Time and time again, this elf has thought about himself. Granted, there's a bit of reason. There's always been a reason, and a valid reason. I'll give him that. He's had a valid reason for thinking of himself. But we five now with Serac, have a job to do. We've been tasked to complete it, and the four of us have to rely on each other to complete that task. And if we cannot rely on one member, then he's welcome to go about his own business. We'll wish him all the best and help him on his way. I harbour no ill will, and I'm not mad at the man. But we have to operate as a cohesive group. Part of a whole, each one of us.
Yes, Braddock, and haven't we been doing that already? Tyrion seems angry.
No, in the last fight, one of us ran off and almost died. The fight before that, one of us ran off and almost died. The fight before that, one of us ran off and almost died.
Oh, are you talking about yourself now, Braddock?
No.
Oh, says the dwarf who runs into battle valiantly ahead. Aren't you the pot calling the kettle black?
I've never left your side. Never stopped to fight. Never stopped fighting for any of you.
You might think that, but you have definitely done things before, considering the... Have you not?
He broke up there, considering what?
Oh, considering the group, have you not? Did you get the bug from?
I hope I did. It's a mosquito.
Look, the fact remains. Bravo is welcome to stay here, outside of Luskin if he wants. But we have a job that requires us to go into Luskin. If he wants to stay, more power to him. God's luck be on him, and we must be off. Or at least I must be off, because the job still has to be
Our job does not require us to go into Luskin. It requires us to get transport, which happens to be in Luskin. If we can manage to acquire transport, perhaps elsewhere, south of Luskin, around it, anywhere but in Luskin, then we can still do the job.
Yes, well, it's too bad we can't call our cloud giant friend to just whisk us across the ocean. Now, Bravo, have you considered that maybe some of this was a lie, like a fabricated lie put into your head, that maybe you were not responsible for this?
Yes, indeed. It seems like you're actually trying to stop this.
Yes. Well, I have considered it, but you see, the fellow we spoke to in Hundlestone, Thwimble.
Yes, close enough.
Thamble, Humble, Bundle. That fellow. He seemed to know where I could find information about what happened, as well as he had heard that I was also a member of the aforementioned Harpers. So if that fact is true, then it lends credence to the others also being true.
Yes, but did he tell you to not come here for some reason?
No, that would be my own common sense.
Well, then I don't see the danger, since you've got 4 people surrounding you that are going to help you.
Yes, because as a group, as friends, and as a party, we should be helping each other. Every one of us has our misgivings and things we must deal with, Braddock.
That's Bravo.
Bravo!
Freudian
I said Brad. He was talking to Braddock.
Oh, he was talking.
Yes, he's talking to Braddock. He's looking at Bravo, and then at the last bit, he looked over to Braddock.
Okay. Oh, so it's the reverse of what always happens. We assumed it happened, and it didn't.
I was good. This was good.
Well, yes. Okay. Well, I have an idea. And Bravo Corks would then begin to cast Alter Self. I would like to make myself look like a big, muscly dude.
Right? Easy enough.
Yes. Well, with this disguise, surely no one, if there was anyone that could notice me, would be able to notice me. On the off chance that there is, I trust you will do all the hitting and hurting for me.
Yes. Bravo. That is a wonderful illusion. However, I think perhaps maybe you want to pick something that stands out slightly less.
Aye, Bravo. Just change your face a wee bit.
No, but this I think this is a good idea. I will be very, very strong and appear intimidating, and people will be afraid of me.
Bravo. A small point of interjection, if I might. Earlier, you thought it was a good idea to run away by the rocks, and then you found a giant cat.
Look, I wasn't
Maybe just
running
change
away.
your
Would you?
face.
Look, I was not running away. I was strategically positioning myself in a better vantage point to better assess the situation and implement spells as needed.
So just to interject, this changes the appearance, but not his voice.
Yeah.
It can change his voice if he chooses.
Are you choosing to change your voice?
Please don't.
No, he's not going to.
Okay. So Nora thinks this is a great idea. Bravo. This is great. Perfect. We can walk in here. Can you not talk though? Like your voice, it's a very distinct.
Oh well, I can yes, I can change my voice.
Braddock just holds up a hand. Nope, no. Just stay quiet. It's fine. You've got laryngitis and you're sick now, and you can't talk. Just for the love of all the gods, Just stay quiet.
Yes. Well, I have changed my voice to this one, so now I am
Oddly, you remind me of Jamie Hyneman
intimidate.
from Mythbusters.
You're right. Let's go before he changes his mind and just start walking.
Yes, I always find the best disguises are the simplest. You're not trying to stand out, just appear to be natural. He kind of says deflated to himself and whoever's around him.
Braddock's hoisting, readjusting his pack as he turns to walk back into Luston. Oh, aye, he says as much to himself as he does to the rest of the group. What could possibly go wrong with a 6-foot mountain of flesh that sounds like a 4-foot tall, skinny child? Let's go.
Yes. Yes. I think we should be going to Luskin.
This is not gonna work.
It'll work. I'll get used to it.
No, it's not gonna work for me because I can't talk.
So does it alter self? Is it physically alter you?
Yeah, it's not an illusion. This is a transmutation spell. He has actually become
I'm a big muscle boy.
Is he any
muscly
stronger?
human man.
I'm
his
big and yolk.
His physical stats haven't changed.
He's a unit.
Unless he grew claws or something, and then he could have a natural attack. But
yeah,
that would stand out. All right, so the group, sort of on the same page at the moment, has decided to enter Lusk. So as they continue their trek towards the city gates, that's where we'll end tonight, because that seems like a good stopping point.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
We can go a little longer, can't we? on account of the DC.
We already did. We were only down for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to work very early.
Yeah. Things
It's
are
more
still...
suspense for next week.
Yeah, this will be a very intriguing place to pick up.
Yes, it will be very good and great and yes.
Mr. Roboto over here.
That's true, because you can change your voice, but not your manner of speech. So you'll still stammer and stutter. Oh god. What a fucking shit show. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
Every single person we walk past, you remind me of something. And it's like everyone has some shit talk about it. Oh, that's weird. I never heard of that before. This fight's really great. I don't know what you're talking about.
What we don't know is that Bravo Quarks unwittingly transmuted himself into a past hero that saved the town. So he's gonna walk in there and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, the hero that saved."
That was good.
Well, I mean, you guys survived what could have been a very dangerous encounter with Craig Cats.
I was not expecting to survive that.
I wasn't expecting you to survive it either.
You were hoping I wouldn't survive that.
No, well,
Just a little.
no. I was expecting you to survive it. I didn't think I would actually be able to kill you. Maybe knock you unconscious, but I didn't expect you to go unscathed.
Yeah, I didn't get hurt at all.
I like that you sat him down to Dave, I'm gonna kill Brock.
Yeah!
It was a very real possibility. Your wizard is very squishy. These cats can do a lot of damage, but I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
The wizard is also very squishy if he calculates his hit points wrong and realizes halfway through this session that he should actually have 10 more hit points than he had in the previous session.
Nice.
Whoops.
And this, folks, is why I want you to check your character sheets.
I do check it. I just forget to change the things.
Yeah. Good practice to get into. We'll figure it out. Anyways, we're gonna go. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you taking time out of your days, out of your weeks to come and spend some time with us as we goof around playing D&D.
Thanks for hanging out.
We have a lot of fun together. We have a lot of fun seeing you guys chat. And, if you want more, we are on Twitter at Riff and Rabble. We have a YouTube channel, which is also Riff and Rabble.
You might notice a trend.
You might notice a trend. We also have a Tumblr that I'm updating very, very, very slowly with journal entries from the characters' perspectives. That'll be cool. That is linked on our Twitch page. We'll be back next week with more Storm King's Thunder. We'll be continuing where we left off here.
Also, join our Discord and continue chatting with us.
Come talk to us, please.
We'd love to hear from you guys. We're in and out of Discord all the time through the week, so that's probably the best place to reach us. That and Twitter. And you can find me on Twitter at AppleXSauce. You can find Joe on Twitter at Big Ol' Joe. You can find Dave on Twitter at The Malarenko. You can find Lauren on Twitter at Ringaround Kaposi. Travis is a loser and doesn't have Twitter.
Yeah, but get into our Discord and tell him that he should get Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, at Travis in the Discord.
I'm old and grumpy.
He is in the Discord. So, anyways, we appreciate your time. We hope you'll join us next week and have a good weekend. Go play some games, make some friends, be nice to people.
Also,
Thanks,
there will be no Dota Squad on Sunday,
No
but
Dota.
I might be streaming some Arma tomorrow, but it's not going to be anything good or fun. It's just going to be, well, it's going to be good and fun, but it's not going to be as fun as Dota Squad. But it won't be on the Riff and Rabble.
We suspect Dota Squad Broken Sword operations to pick up the following Sunday.
2 Sundays from now.
17th.
Nope.
No? I'm lying to you.
18th.
Dave has updated the schedule on the Twitch
Yeah.
for our Storm King's Thunder, for our Dodo Squad Broken Sword campaign.
25th.
So just check it out there. We'll update that whenever things. Don't worry, we'll update it when we figure out.
Guys. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We're very organized.
Extremely.
Clearly.
The most.
Anyways, goodbye for real. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, friends. Bye, my friends. Bye. I can't keep holding this note on such
Travis is